Hello there viewers, tonight we have a real treat for you. We have the last testament of the great Claude Debussy. So sir, if you could sum your life up to the world in just 3 minutes, what would you say? Hello, my name is Claude Debussy and I was born in Saint-Germain-en-Jove, France in the year of 1862. I was the eldest of 5 children. My father was Manuel Achille Debussy and he owned a china shop, and my mother was a seamstress. I began playing piano at the age of 7 and fell in love with it immediately. My kind aunt paid for my lessons. Shortly after I gained the attention of Mary Morte de Fleuryville. She claimed to be the pupil of Frédéric Chopin. I believed her, but others did not. At 10 years old, I entered the Paris Conservatoire where I furthered my studies in composition under Ernest Girard. In 1884, as the winner of the Prix de Rome with my composition Enfant Prodigue, I received a scholarship to the Académie des Beaux-Arts, which included a 4-year residence at the French Academy in Rome. Finally, I composed 4 pieces that were sent to the Academy. They criticized me for composing strange pieces and said they were disappointed and wanted to see more intriguing work from this talented student. In my visits to Beirut in 1888, I found I was exposed to Wagnerian opera. Richard Wagner had died in 1883 and the cult of Wagnerism was still in full swing. I, like many young musicians of the time, responded positively to Wagner's sensuous mastery of form and striking harmonies, but ultimately Wagner's extroverted emotionalism was not to be my way either. Around this time I met Eric Satie, who proved a kindred spirit in my experimental approach to composition and to naming my pieces. During the period we both were bohemians, enjoying the same cafe society and struggling to stay afloat financially. During 1889, at the Exposition Universelle in Paris, I heard the Javanese gamelan music, and I was astounded by the amazing sound I was hearing. I wanted to infuse this into my works. I wanted to create a new sound. A while after this, one of my ex-wives tried to kill herself, so Emma Bardet, my fiancée at the time, and I fled to England to escape prejudice. She was carrying her first child. We finally decided to settle there in Eastbourne. It was there I finally completed my symphonic suite. In 1908, shortly after the whole matter died, Emma and I finally got married. It wasn't the easiest of marriages, but it lasted. We named our daughter, my only child, Claude Emma, and I wrote and dedicated my children's corner suite to her. So anyone listening, I just want to say, strive to reach your goals and be different. I can now see that my so-called strange music influenced the world.